What's up, boys? Salty Bazz here. I wasn't going to do one of these again for a little bit, but I got triggered again. I got my shit together, I lost my shit, and now we're doing shit. Roll it. So, just before we really get into this stuff, I just want to mention, first person to mention that I'm wearing a hat indoors is going to leave the comment section with an arsehole like a punch lasagna. Let's move on. Today, boys, we are going to be talking about some real life racists. And I'm not talking about those kind of racists like when you go to your nan's house and she said, "Oh, Johnny Foreigner parked a bit funny the other day in bloody Culture." No, we're talking about full metal, nutty, out there geezer fucking racists. So let's jump straight into this. We're talking today about Britain First, and Jada and Paul, who lead Britain First, have just been arrested for hate crimes, which has been pretty controversial. People are a bit all over the place in what they think about this. I'm going to go into it a bit more. I've got to say, not a fan of them. I could say I'm a fan of them, but I'm not a fucking fan of them. So don't say I am, alright? So, first up, if you don't know these guys, through the wonders of my BTEC editing skills, I'm going to pop Paul here, Jada here. These are their mugshots from when they got arrested. Now, I feel Paul's more of your like traditional casual racist. He's the kind of guy who would go to a party, have a couple too many Vimtos and then kick off at the ethnic server for not pouring the beer Britishly enough. Now Jada, well, she is like a real life fucking Disney villain. That bitch looks crazy.
You pitiful, insignificant fool!
Poor unfortunate soul. Fucking song stuck in my head. These instances all revolved around a group of 4 men that happened to be Muslim, reported by the articles, who ended up being convicted for rape. So they were actual genuine rapists. Okay? But we're going to go into why the way that everything that happened was just an excuse for them to try and martyr themselves. So what did they actually do? Well, Paul has been charged with 1 count, and Jada has been charged with 3 counts, and these were all classified as hate crimes. So this whole thing took place over a rape case that was involving some young Muslim men, and Jada and Paul, being the upstanding members of the community that they are, decided to take it upon themselves to out them, publicly shame them, and in all manners of the words, totally fuck up a police investigation. Now, you may be feeling an amount of sympathy for them right now, as I feel many people would, you know. Nobody likes a paedophile. You can quote me on that. Nobody likes a paedophile. But what happened is, these dickheads got the wrong fucking blokes. So these guys ended up being charged for an incident where they were banging on shop windows, shouting profanities, aggression, come out here and face us, this kind of stuff. And in fact, it wasn't the guys that were involved in the rape case. It was some family members. There was a couple of kids in there, just totally innocent people. Now the second one, which I find the worst, is that they went to the brother of one of these people's flats, thinking incorrectly that he was the rapist himself, and his pregnant girlfriend, along with their children, were the only people in the flat, and Jada proceeded to hurl abuse and threats through their letterbox, some of them including, and this was a quote from one of the papers of a video she put online, "We don't want you dirty paedophile Muslim bastards touching our kids." Now, what is the problem with this, other than, you know, harassing innocent people? Well, the big fucking issue that I've got with this is the insinuation that Muslim and paedophile go together. That's what she's doing. I mean, the religion isn't relevant in this case, you know. You're a rapist, you're not a rapist, you're a white rapist, black rapist, doesn't matter. But what she is making the distinction of is these dirty Muslims, those are her words, dirty Muslims, no need for that, and then drops paedophile in. It's like, to her, she's insinuating that being a Muslim is as bad or equatable to being a fucking paedophile. Now, these guys haven't got a great track record. I think they should have been arrested. I think they deserve to go to prison for that because, number one, we can't have vigilantes running around the street, and number two, they proved why we can't have vigilantes running around the street, because they targeted the wrong fucking people. I mean, fuck's sake, come on. They call themselves Britain First. Britain First, and they haven't even got the first fucking idea. So yeah, I do agree with this prison thing. Now, there is a separate issue to this, and the honest take on it is, I don't know how I feel about it. So they've also been blocked off a couple of social media platforms. Twitter and Facebook, notably, have taken Britain First off there, citing that they're breaking the community guidelines regarding racial issues, which I'm not 100% sold on, because just like with them not getting involved in an ongoing rape case, should social media be acting as judge, jury and executioner? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I won't miss the shit that they post, but if we believe in free speech, do they have the right to say it? Even if it is bollocks? Overwhelmingly, though, the thing that I find sad about this whole case is it's not going to do anything to change opinions, because people like myself that already thought these guys were absolute fucking troglodytes will still think that they're fucking troglodytes. But the people that liked them are now going to say that they're martyred for their cause. You should see the shit they're posting up. They're talking about themselves being fucking political prisoners, like, you know, fucking Jada and Paul from up the block are suddenly fucking Mahatma Gandhi being persecuted for their beliefs. I don't fucking know. I find it infuriating. I think the problem is these people that already agree with them, they're just going to fucking love this. They're just going to be like, good lord, look at the fucking state of our country. You can't even go around and harass innocent people anymore without being put in jail. This isn't what my granddaddy Bob fought for in the fucking war. I don't know. I don't know, maybe I'm talking shit, who knows. But why don't you guys let me know what you thought about this in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. As always, if you did not enjoy the video, go fuck yourselves. I'll catch you next time. Much love.